kami sa Barangay Kulot para sa aming special project!
And now, here we are going to the place where the richest marine biodiversity of echinodermatic organisms can be found.
Echinodermata, pre-living exclusively marine forms. Adults are radially symmetrical while larvae are bilaterally symmetrical. Bodies represented by a central disc covered by ossicles with spines called pedicellaria. These may be veer extensions called arms. Digestive system is complete. A unique ambulacral or water vascular system is present. Tube feet are present for locomotion and respiration. Tube feet are extended and retracted by variation in hydraulic pressure of the fluid in them and contraction of their muscles. Nervous system has a central nerve ring with 5 radiating nerves. Reproduction is sexual. Sexes are separate. Development is indirect. Show very high power of regeneration. Tube feet are for feeding as well. The Echinodermata had 7,000 species, the sea stars, sea urchins, sea cucumbers, and sea lilies.
Starfish species inhabit all of the world's oceans. Habits range from tropical coral reefs, rocky shores, tidal pools, mud and sand to kelp forests, seagrass, meadows, and the deep sea floor down to the least 6,000 meter or the 20 feet foot. The greatest diversity of the species occurs in coastal areas, and most starfish, also known as the sea stars, eat by preying open the shells of prey such as clams of oyster with their arms pushing their stomachs at their mouth and into the prey shell, partially digesting the animal and then pulling their stomach back to their own mouth. The starfish that don't have suction beaks swallow prey whole and afterwards eject undigested part. Starfish are powerful hunters and primarily feed on mollusks. Their main source of food are clams, oysters, sand dollars, and mussels, which are usually attached to rocks or otherwise unable to escape quickly. They do eat snails and injured fish when they can find them. Not all starfish hunt for meat. However, some species find decomposing plants and animals in the water or in the beach and consume them, making for much easier prey, lower nutritional value, and increased competition from birds. Other starfish hunt in the water, catching sponges, plankton, and even coral for their dinner. All echinoderms, including the sea star, live in the ocean and the sea bottoms. They are among the few group of animals which live exclusively in marine habitats. Starfish lives in all the ocean.
Sea cucumbers are echinoderms from the class Holothuridae. They are marine animals with a leathery skin and an elongated body containing a single branch gonad. Sea cucumbers are found on the seafloor worldwide. The number of Holothurian species worldwide is about 1,717, with the greatest number of being in the Asia-Pacific region. Sea cucumber serves a useful role in the marine ecosystem as they help recycle nutrients, then breaking down detritus in other organic matter, after which bacteria can continue the degradation process. Then, the sea cucumbers are named after their resemblance to the fruit of cucumber plants. Sea cucumbers have an endoskeleton just below the skin, calcified structures that are usually reduced to isolated microscopic ossicles or sclerites. Joined by connective tissues, Holothurian measure generally between 10 and 30 centimeters long. The largest American species, Holothuria floridana, which found just below low water mark on the Florida Reef, has a volume of well over 500 cubic centimeters long.
Sand dollars are classified as kingdom Animalia, phylum Echinodermata, and class Chilipisteroida, including sand dollars and sea biscuits. As their name suggests, sand dollars prefer to live in the sand as their habitat. They can use their spine to burrow into the sand. They live in shallow waters. The sand dollars are Dindastar incentricus is an invertebrate that lives on the seafloor from the low intertidal zone to 40 meters.
For now, there's no orange sea lilies here. Orange sea lilies are feather star with 20 to 35 arms that are 4 to 8 inches. They are bright orange with a black stripe along the top of each arm. Orange sea lilies live in shallow water, attach hard surfaces. Orange sea lilies eat planktons. Lilies hide their crown during the day. The entire body may come out night. The males release sperm and the females release egg. Where they join, the eggs develop into larvae which transform into young orange sea lilies, which mature into not considered threatened or endangered.
Brittle star live on spiny sponges and other spiny sponges and other sessile animals in massive fields on the muddy seafloor. As by themselves, in abundance directly on the seafloor, the food habits are good animals for scavenging leaves over and cleaning up the aquarium. Specifically, in hunter-rich area, they mostly feed on these organic materials. However, some large species will even feed on bivalves, how they live, and they crawl across the sea floor using their flexible arms for locomotion. The octeroid generally have 5 long, slender whip-like arms which may reach up to 60 cm or 24 inches in length on the largest species, and the color, they have no specific color.
Phylum Echinodermata have the beneficial effects and harmful effects. The beneficial effects of Phylum Echinodermata are scavengers of the sea, medicinal healing properties, edible, plays a symbolic relationship, protection of other marine organisms, as a means of income, provides oxygen of greater depths of seafloor, habitat for parasites such as crabs, worms and snails, and lime important in farming. The harmful effects of Phylum Echinodermata are spiny-skinned, can bring pathological organisms, poisonous, and can cause paralysis.